I spent 16 hours on a plane thinking about her smile. The plan was simple. No warning, no texts, just a husband walking through the door with flowers and a stupid grin. She was on a girls' weekend. I thought she'd laugh, jump into my arms, tell her friends, "See, this is why I married him." Instead, I heard my name from the hallway. The bedroom door was half open. Laughter, glasses clinking. And then her voice, low, careless. If he vanished, the insurance would wipe my debts. My heart didn't break. It froze. One of her friends laughed. Another said, "Or you could finally date his brother." Silence. No one defended me. No one said she was joking. I stood there holding flowers that suddenly felt like evidence at my own funeral. I didn't storm in, didn't shout, didn't cry. I walked back out, quietly, like a ghost she'd just wished for.
By morning, I was on another flight. No note, no calls, no explanations. I went to Costa Rica, a place she always said was too boring for her. Turns out, peace is only boring to people who live on drama. I opened my laptop and did 3 things. First, I froze our joint accounts, legally. Second, I canceled every automatic payment tied to me. Third, I called a lawyer. You learn a lot when you stop loving someone and start observing them. Her spending habits, her hidden credit cards, the girls' trips that weren't always girls. I didn't need revenge. I needed the truth documented. 2 weeks later, her sister called me, crying. "Where are you?" She says, "You disappeared." I almost laughed. Disappeared. That was her word, wasn't it? But now the mortgage was overdue. The car note bounced. And the life insurance policy she joked about? Canceled. The same day I left. Legally. Irrevocably. Then came phase 2. I filed for divorce in a state where infidelity and financial misconduct actually matter. Submitted bank records, travel records, messages she forgot to delete. No yelling, no public drama, just paperwork, the most brutal form of revenge. The day she got served, I was on a beach watching the sunset. She called 27 times. I answered once. She was crying, begging, saying it was just a joke. I told her calmly, "You were planning a life without me. I'm just giving it to you." And then I hung up. 6 months later, the court gave me everything that was actually mine, and none of her debt. Turns out, when someone tries to erase you, they forget to protect themselves. I sold the house she loved more than our marriage, used the money to start a remote consulting business, stayed in Costa Rica longer than I planned. Peace became my new revenge.
Last I heard, she moved in with one of those friends. No luxury trips, no designer bags, no safety net, just reality. People think revenge is loud. It isn't. Revenge is silence, distance, paperwork, self-respect. She wanted me to vanish, so I did, just not the way she expected. 1 year later, I went back. Not for her, not for closure, for business. My new company had its first major contract, and the signing meeting was in the same city where our old life used to be. I walked into a downtown office wearing a suit I bought with money I earned alone. No joint accounts, no lies, no ghosts. During the meeting, the client's assistant walked in. It was her. Same eyes, different life. No designer bag, no confidence, just shock. She couldn't even say my name properly. I didn't smirk, didn't insult her, didn't bring up the past. I treated her like a stranger.
Because that's what she became the day she planned my disappearance. When the meeting ended, she followed me outside. "Can we talk?" I looked at my watch. Calm, polite, distant. I don't talk to people who wished me dead. Then I got into my car and left. She wanted the insurance money. What she got was a lifetime of watching me succeed without her. And that was the only revenge I ever needed.